Greetings, and thank you for connecting with us here at Virtue Speaks. It is our desire to help encourage, inspire, and motivate you to be all that God purposed you for. You're listening to Monday Morning's Moments of Motivation. Remember to check us out at virtuespeaks.com. Now for your moments of motivation. If you've been keeping up with me here at Virtue Speaks, you'll know that much of my inspiration comes from my daughters, Ryan and Reagan. The Bible tells us in Matthew 18:3 that we should become like little children in order to enter the kingdom of heaven. Through my personal Bible study, I've learned that God is encouraging us to place our trust and dependence in Him, just as children do with their parents. I experienced a tangible example of this type of trust and dependency recently while hanging out with my girls. And I actually remember having a similar experience with Ryan when she was little, but this time it was Reagan. The other day, all three of us were laughing and playing. Reagan was crawling and jumping around on the bed. At one point, she was laughing so hard and jumping around so quickly that she literally fell off the bed. Thank goodness I was paying attention to her and was able to catch her before she hit the ground. I'm sure her grandmother will be happy to hear that. The thing about this situation was that as Reagan was falling off the bed, about to hit the ground and possibly harm herself, she was still laughing. In the midst of danger, as slight as it was, Reagan was still having a blast and had no fear. Why? Because Reagan has no reason not to trust her mommy. In her limited experience, her mommy has always made sure she was okay. The Spirit of the Lord spoke to me at that moment and reminded me that I was to trust Him with the same carefree abandonment that Reagan has with me. I think there is a lesson in this for all of us. I think each of us must remember that even when we feel like we are about to fall, even when we feel there is no way out, we have to trust that God got us. I know it's really easier said than done. This is actually an area in which God is truly challenging me in my own walk. But think about it. We have no reason not to trust God. As we surrender our lives to Him, we must surrender our fears as well. Recently, while reading a friend's blog, I was struck by this statement. Both faith and fear require you to believe something you can't see. That statement is powerful and so true. But we together can make a bold and intentional decision today to choose faith. This week, remind yourself to trust God's track record. He hasn't failed you yet. This is Robin May with your moments of motivation. Have a great week.